Dear students, in this video we are going to say important part B problem in the topic income from salary in the subject income tax 1. The today's topic is house rent allowance. Sambat, who resides in Chennai, gets 60,000 per annum as basic salary. He receives 10,000 as house rent allowance and the rent paid by him is 8,000. Compute the taxable amount of house rent allowance. Before go through the solution for this problem, we need to know provisions of house rent allowance. Before that, employee is divided into two categories, government and non-government. For government employee, it is exempted. For non-government employee, we have provision. So provision, so it is applicable only for non-government employee. The first one is house rent allowance received. The provision number 1. The second one is 40% of salary or 50% of salary. So 50% for DMKC. D refers to Delhi, M refers to Mumbai, K refers to Kolkata, C refers to Chennai. These are all called as metropolitan city. If a person living in metropolitan cities, 50% of salary is to be calculated. The third one, rent paid minus 10% of salary. From that, least is exempted. The remaining amount is taxable. This is the provision, and you need to know what is meant by salary for the purpose of calculating house rent allowance. Salary equal to basic salary plus DA. DA refers to dearness allowance. If it is entered into forming part of salary or entered into retirement benefit. Like that, if it is given in the question, we need to consider. Otherwise, DA should not be taken. Now we go for the solution. Computation of taxable house rent allowance. Draw 4 column, particulars, then amount, that is inner column, outer column. So first one, HRA received. Write the amount in the outer column. He received 10,000 per annum as HRA. Outer column write as 10,000 minus least is exempted. We have 3 provision. What is the first provision? House rent allowance received. HRA received 10,000. Second one, he lives in Chennai. So 50% of salary, and here salary is 60,000. There is no DA, so 60,000. So 60,000 into 50% is 30,000. Then third one, C. The third provision is rent paid minus 10% of salary. So rent paid by the Sambat is 8,000 minus 10% of salary. Salary here is 6,000 6,000. So 8,000 minus 6,000 is 2,000. This is the provision. In that the least is exempted. So least in a smallest amount. First provision is 10,000, second provision we got 30,000, third provision we got 2,000. The least amount is 2,000. So 2,000 is exempted. The remaining 10 minus 2, 8,000 is taxable house rent allowance, 2,000 is exempted HRA. And this is applicable only for non-government employee. If it is a government employee, it will be mentioned in the question. In the question, Sambat who resides in Chennai, that's it. No information is given about whether he is a government or non-government employee. So we have to assume that he is a non-government employee. Not only this problem, for all kind of problem in computation of a salary, the person should be treated as non-government employees unless it is treated in the question as government employee. Thank you. All the very best.